So guys, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or both. Some of you guys out there are not even going to be pre-ordering anything or getting any console this year. You might be thinking to yourself, some of these games that have been announced aren't going to be released for quite some time, so why am I going to be getting the console? Some of you guys might be hoping that down the road there'll be a price drop and you won't have to shell out $500 or $400. It'll be interesting to see how long it'll take before the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One gets a price drop. I do have to hand it to Sony and Microsoft, though, for willing to bring something new to the table. Of course, they already have their established franchises like the Killzone and the Infamous series and the Halo series and the Forza series. They've got games in development for these consoles. But they also have, Sony and Microsoft have games in development for new IPs. And I have to hand it to them because oftentimes a new franchise or a new IP gets developed and it's a huge risk. A lot of money, a lot of time gets put into this franchise. Oftentimes this game or this potential, this really highly anticipated game that a lot of people have been just hoping for flops, fails miserably, and which is just is too bad, but it's part of the business. I have to hand it to Microsoft and Sony right now. Both of them are really doing an excellent job to making sure that they're bringing us gamers something new to look forward to and not just something the status quo. There are games and there are sequels that I am looking forward to, but at the same time I do want something new to look forward to, because that's, you can't have sequels forever. This summer I was looking at the movies that are coming out, all these different sequels or all these maybe reboots, and it's like, man, Hollywood really is out of ideas. And I'm, sometimes gaming or the gaming industry is like that, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't become more like Hollywood. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of gamers that are just going to stop being gamers. But I want to let you know, guys, that this video is a first part. Essentially, it's a poll. I want to know from you guys which console you're interested in pre-ordering, whether it's the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4. Maybe you guys want to get both consoles. When I watched the E3 presentation for Microsoft, I saw it, and obviously I was really turned off by the whole used game and being online every 24 hours. But at the same time, I was really impressed with the games and the quality of the games that they showed. I went right down to my local GameStop and I pre-ordered it. I did. And then later that night, I watched the Sony conference and I saw the PlayStation 4 conference and saw how incredible it was. And I was like, for crying out loud, man, both consoles are going to be unbelievable. I know a lot of you guys might have preference, whether it's the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. But honestly, guys, I'm really excited for both consoles. I think they both have incredible potential, and I'm really excited that both of them have potential, mainly because I think competition like this is really good. I think it's really important. I think one of the main reasons why the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, why both those consoles did so well, or at least why I thought, in my opinion, why they just did such an incredible job with their libraries, is because they were striving to bring the gamer something better that the other side didn't have. But this is just my opinion. I really felt that the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 did an excellent job, and they were just sprinting and striving to do their best and to bring us incredible games. And if I really feel it's important that in the gaming industry that Microsoft or Sony doesn't do too well or doesn't destroy the competition. I know a lot of you guys might be loyal to either Microsoft or Sony, but I think, in my opinion, it's important that one or the other doesn't do too good, if you know what I mean. Mainly because I don't want them to be lazy. And some of you guys might be saying, oh, they won't be lazy no matter how well they do. Well, that's not always the case. Sometimes an organization does extremely well and the competition is way off, way in second place. And sometimes they get a little cocky and a little bit lazy, and they kind of forget about their customer. I'm hoping that Microsoft and Sony both do very well, mainly because I think in the end the gamers will win. There's a lot of great games I'm looking forward to for both consoles, and I really can't wait for the end of this year and for 2014. Let me know, guys, what games for the Xbox One or PlayStation 4 you're most looking forward to, and if there's games for each console that are really bringing it home for you or making you want to get out there and pre-order that console. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I will be including a follow-up video to this, talking about some of the comments that you guys leave, because I think it's just a really cool topic to talk about. I want to know you guys' input for the upcoming consoles for Sony and Microsoft, and I definitely be uploading that follow-up video in the near future. I'll talk to you guys later, and again, thanks for watching.